Hey everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. So I'm just going to do a quick video. I don't think it'll take very long. Of my complete Delorean collection. So I was moving some things around, trying to find a spot for that beast to go, and thought I'd just give you a closer look at each one of them. So we'll just get right into it. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the smallest first, and this is the only non-Back to the Future related one that I have, but just the Hot Wheels of the 81 DeLorean, and the Hot Wheels, because of the scale, the rims aren't right. That's my only complaint about the Hot Wheels. And this one boasts an opening hatch. So yeah, pick these up whenever I see them, because you can generally get them for like $2-3. And yeah, picked them up, gifted them to people, grab one for my son because he likes them too, that kind of thing. So here's um, Hot Wheels screen time. I guess they all say that, but I think this one's kind of odd just because the rims are different from all of the other uh, uh, Hot Wheels, but then also not movie accurate. But it does have the cooling fans. If I could zoom in on it, it does say out of time on the license plate. So decent level of detail for Hot Wheels. Then here's another one that just really uh, is about the same, other than the rims and the packaging is slightly different, mostly with the tag up the side, but just more of the same. And then this one I happened upon, I think, at a flea market, and it's the flying version of Part 2. Got the wheels folded down like that. I've not come across a Part 3 version, and I know they're online. I just prefer to pick up what I can find in the wild. I try to order very little offline online when it comes to this kind of stuff. I just like to see what's out there. And I guess I lied when I said I was going to start with the smallest. But this is from Jada, and Nano Hollywood Ride, so very tiny. Uh, can't even tell you what scale that is, because I don't know scales that well, or think about it. Maybe that's 1/64th. I don't know, but teeny. And they're pretty accurate. Part 2 has the wheels folded down. Part 1 does not have Mr. Fusion. Again, sorry for the lack of focus there. Part 3 has red rims, instead of just and little bitty silver hubcaps. It's got some stuff on the hood. Um, and of course, none of them, they're so small, none of them have a license plate. There's just a blank spot there. You wouldn't be able to read it anyway. And then next up, well, hang on, there's still a couple over here. Oops. So these are like out of the package ones that I found. This is another one of the kind of general time machine Hot Wheels. Yeah, I can't read that license plate, but it does have a little license plate on it. And other than just having the reactor and the fins and kind of the wiring, I guess it is molded on the side, not just painted. Decent level of detail. Then up to this is not Hot Wheels. This is Johnny Lightning. So the Johnny Lightning is just a little bit bigger. You can see a little bit wider. Not much. It does have Mr. Fusion. There is, I don't even know what those things were on the side. I know on this side it was capacitors. I don't know what those long things were supposed to be. If you know, speak up. But a bit more detail. Of course, got the wiring and stuff around the front. The Hot Wheels one does not have uh, as pronounced of the flux bars, I think is what they were called. So yeah, Johnny Lightning. And then this one, I think if I remember right, this was a Hot Wheels, and it was some kind of special edition, the packaging was tore up, so I just went ahead and opened it. See, it says out of time there on the back. And again, it's a little bigger yet than the Johnny Lightning. Decent level of detail. And if you were to look down inside, the dash is pretty accurate too, though there's no labels, no stickers, nothing like that. Then getting into this scale, whichever it is, this is where I actually have some duplication. So there's this set that has the Part 3 car, and I've not opened it yet. I probably will, but these are loose ones I picked up over time that ends up being in the same set as you see up there. The doors open. Of course, no emblem on the front. Does have out of time on the back. You can see the capacitors on the side there. Get you some light here. Looking inside, there's time circuits. There's no switch for the time circuits, though the block is there. Actually, there's still a little bit of plastic on that one. And the flux capacitor is in the back behind the seats, but it's just hard to see. So, and then the Part 2 version is really exactly the same, except they trade out the out of time for the barcode license plate, and they added Mr. Fusion. So, of course, no emblem on the front. And these are from Jada as well. So, I'll open this at some point, maybe. Who knows? But I picked that up last year in Gatlinburg as well. Let's see, getting into slightly bigger. So these are from Welly is the name of the company. Back to the Future 1, it says. And let's see, yeah, no batteries in these still. Not till you get to the bigger ones do we have some batteries. So just looking down inside, there's time circuits that are kind of colored. You can see sticker on the dash, actual switch on the for the time circuits. Very dusty. It's been sitting on the shelf for a little while. Flux capacitor molded into the back. That light bar molded into the back. It says out of time. But what I really liked about this one when I saw it was that it had the hook and cable. I remember being a little kid. I was like 8 when Back to the Future came out, and fashioning my own hook to go in some cars that I had and kind of recreating that scene. I guess back when I was little and had an imagination. So get rid of that light. This is Part 3. Found this one loose somewhere. It's also from Welly. It does say Part 3 on the bottom. It says that these are 1/24th scale. This one's a little beat up compared to the other one. It's missing its windshield. It's had Mr. Fusion broken off of it. Like I said, this was like a $2 pickup somewhere. And I thought, why not? But at some point, maybe I'll find a better version and replace that one. We're slowly graduating in size here. Here's Part 1 from Jada of a bigger scale. It doesn't say, yeah, this is 1/24th scale. So, yeah, same as the other one there, but a little bit more detail. Inside, just better stickers for the time circuits and things like that. Again, no switch on the time circuits. Flux capacitor has a little bit of color to it. I can't get the right angle to show that to you. But these two actually light up. So there's a button back there, and they light up blue. They stay on for a few seconds. Yeah, so pretty cool. And I've only got part 1 and part 3. Of course, a little better on the hood there. Inside is identical. They added Mr. Fusion back there. And that's really about it. It does have the barcode license plate. So yeah, maybe someday I'll come across part 2 in that scale from Jada. And let's see. So that's it for the smaller scale one. Then back here is the Lego set, which I picked up. I think, yeah, I picked this up at Walmart. And I don't know what scale this is when it's done. Like I said, I don't pay much attention to scale. I just know it's decent sized. I think it's like 13 inches long when it's all built. But I've not built it and I've not opened it. And I think, yeah, it comes, move you up there. It comes with all the pieces you need to make all 3 versions of the car. So you can do part 1, part 2. I'll probably, whenever I get around to building it, do part 2, just because that's the car that I don't have very many of, is the part 2 version. And then, of course, last and certainly most, is the big Hot Toys. I've got a separate video on this with a lot closer look, just trying to find the switch under the hood. The only thing that I wish that switch was somewhere else, because every time you want to push it, you got to open the hood to push it, and then realign the hood. And you can see right here, you keep doing that over time, you're eventually probably going to wear through that little fake leather strap. But this thing has the best, of course, the best detail of everything. Of course, it's the biggest scale, and it's the neatest one in the collection for sure. So there you have it. So that is that's my whole DeLorean collection, and I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, or if there's any other. I know Tomy has what, a 1/10 scale that came out about the same time as this Hot Toys. This is a 1/6 scale. So I don't know, but that Tomy, I think even at 1/10 scale, was still like $500. So I doubt I'll pick that one up. But this thing's pretty groovy and pretty detailed, and it's just got to be the car besides Christine that I have the most uh, pieces of. So with that, that's everything. So everybody stay safe and take care of each other, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.